Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we are at the Boathouse here in Disney Springs for a lunch review. We're gonna go in, we're gonna get some lunch, we're going to explore what's around the area here as well, go through the gift shop. So come on this adventure with us and let's get going. One of the unique things about the Boathouse is that they have these Amphicars. These are cars that go on land and in the water, and you can rent an Amphicar and go out on the little lake here. And if I remember right, they have 8 of them, and I feel like there's only about 100 or less in the entire world, and they have 8 of them here. I can't remember the exact stats. We learned that on our last visit here, but it is something similar to that. And you know, so this is pretty neat. The Boathouse has its own gift shop called the Boatique. Here's a look at the gift shop. They've got a whole bunch of ocean, sea, boat themed things in here, of course, because it's the Boathouse. Some seasonings. It's gonna be a good day. Call me old-fashioned. This is my happy place, the Boathouse. Of course, they got a boat right here in the lobby area. How cool is that? Got this nice captain's helm out here. James, go see if you can steer that. So I guess this wheel, he said that this wheel, they initially had somebody standing here turning the wheel, and they would just do it to make it look like it's turning the car here on this turntable. They said it's really a push button that would turn it, but it was one of their gimmicks or whatever to attract attention is that this guy is turning this wheel and turning this car, and it was really fun. Cool piece of history there. Check out this little thing too, Saucy. I always like seeing this little guy. It's got barely enough room for 1 or 2 people in there. All right, getting us to our table. Oh, we're gonna sit in the main room today. Right over here. Excellent.
And the QR code has our entire menu on there for you.
Perfect, thank you. Got these nice pictures of boats here. And oh, we're right next to the dueling pianos if they ever do anything. It might be too early for that though. That might be an evening sort of thing. How excited are you for chocolate milk? I always miss the really cute moments. As soon as he heard the word chocolate milk, he started clapping with his big giddy look on his face.
They don't get it very often.
So she said that their seafood is fresh and flown in every single morning. They don't keep anything frozen from the night before. And they also said that they're one of the only restaurant groups in the entire country that have the certification. What's the type of USDA or something like that?
Yeah, something.
USDA certification on the beef here. It's official Blue Star Angus beef. So sounds great. They just brought us out some rolls, so we're gonna dig in. Okay. So the rolls are covered in this really sticky.
Something.
It's
Honey?
Yeah, I think it's honey. They're covered in honey, and they're very warm, very moist. How do they taste?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. How would you rate rolls here compared to some other places where you get rolls,
I don't know.
Are they the best rolls you've ever had?
No. I still prefer the ones from, it's a Texas Roadhouse where you get the butter, the cinnamon butter or something.
Oh, cinnamon butter, yeah.
Those would probably be the best. These are still good.
This is dangerous that they left the whole pitcher of water on the table because I'll probably drink the whole thing too. Well, I guess they thought I needed more water because they brought me another pitcher. Amy and I both got the filet mignon sliders. So like legitimate filet mignon slices on these sliders. It comes with 2 sliders and fries. Benjamin got a mac and cheese kids meal with watermelon and a chocolate milk. James got popcorn shrimp with watermelon and a chocolate milk. And my mom ordered a shrimp scampi appetizer as her meal. And that's what it looks like. So we've gotten these filet sliders before in the past. And they're one of the most affordable items on the menu, correct? What's the cost?
$16, I think.
And so pretty affordable. Especially considering their filet mignon. And a lot of sit-down places like this, you know, are in the 20s to 30s. So that's a good price.
Right back.
Amy's going to take the first bite.
It's not spicy. The other one is not for kids.
Just as good as you remember it?
Mm-hmm.
How's the they didn't ask what temperature we wanted it cooked. How does it come?
That's good.
I know, but what is it?
I don't know.
Is it all the way brown? Is it well done? Is it medium? What do you think it is?
I would say like medium well. Maybe.
Medium well?
Yeah, it's not.
But it's juicy still?
It's still juicy.
Good.
Grandma's?
I just asked, and what you see on top of the filet slider here is a maitre d' butter, which has shallots, garlic, and parsley. It tastes really, really good. I had a bite of this already. Not out of this one, out of my other slider, even though it doesn't look like it. And wow, very, very good. Very nice flavoring. As Amy says, the steak and the slider is juicy. Fantastic so far. All right, I'm gonna try one of the French fries. I've had better fries, but what I ordered were those filet sliders. By filet, I don't know if I've actually said it. Filet mignon, like the good stuff. Filet mignon sliders, yes. Fantastic. The fries are a little cold, maybe because I ate all my filet first, but they're also kind of limp, and I like crispy fries, not limp fries. It's just me. So what do you think about the fries?
The seasoning's pretty good, but...
Really? See, I thought they were almost over-seasoned. Like, that was another complaint that I was thinking of. They're just a little too powerful in the seasoning, personally.
I don't know. I thought they were fine with that. But, like you said, they're a little, you know...
They're limp?
They're limp.
Maybe you like limp fries, and you'll say, oh, those look really, really good.
No, I prefer crispy.
No, I meant the viewers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww. Why does that always happen to me?
Listen to the
James is still doing the jig even though the music ended, so good on him for acting for the camera. But he was over here like doing that little jig you see him doing to the old time of rock and roll. Looks like they're about ready to have an Amphicar launch out here. This looks like it'll be fun. There it goes.
Mommy, there it going.
Well, that was our second time at the boathouse, so what do you think?
Good as always.
It was really good. In fact, so my mother tends to be a little bit more of a picky eater, and she said, wow, this was really, really good. Thanks for picking this. And even James said the same thing. He's like, Daddy, this was really, really good.
Well, at first, so we got him a kid's meal, and he wanted the shrimp, which one, we weren't sure if he would even like, because he's only had a shrimp, a few times. And we told him that it might not be a lot of shrimp, but, you can get it. But his kids' meal came with, I think he said, like almost 30 pieces of little,
Popcorn
tiny.
shrimp.
But,
Of course, they're small, but
it was well enough for him, so he was really excited.
He had about half of them, maybe a little over half of them.
The rest of us ate a few of them.
And then Benjamin left almost like 3/4 of his macaroni, but
That's always what happens.
we'll take it back to the resort.
He can eat it for dinner tonight.
We have a refrigerator in our hotel room, and they have microwaves at
think in
Centertown. So since we're going to be eating in Centertown at our resort, we'll just heat
try
his
to
up
keep
there. That's going to be the goal anyway.
He ate all his watermelon.
Well, of course, he loves fruit. Loves fruit. So this is a really kid-friendly place. They also have Blue Star Angus burgers for the kids here as well. If your kids like cheeseburgers and that sort of thing. Again, it's that special graded Blue Star beef. And they did say that they are one of the only restaurant groups, it's the Gibson restaurant group, that actually has like USDA approvals on their meat. So
It was all really good.
it was fantastic. The filet mignon was phenomenal. I only ate about half of the fries, you know, not a whole lot on the fries.
I mean, for that price, you don't even need the fries.
No,
You know, for $16,
no.
like the little sliders are, you know, great.
Yep,
So,
yep. Well, that is it for our time here at the Boathouse. This video is part of our Walt Disney World Vacation series of 8 sit-down restaurants and 9-day vlogs. So join in this adventure with us throughout our entire week, and we'll see you again next time.